Oh, shoot. Oh, my daughter must have turned my mic off again. What's up, guys? Like I was saying, we're in silver, or we're almost in silver. But I'll probably stream this for like an hour, hour and a half or so. Try to go mow the grass because it's finally stopped raining a little bit. Hopefully it don't. Yeah, we played a little bit. We played for like 45 minutes this morning. We won quite a bit of duels this morning. I was saying, I didn't know the mic was muted or whatever, it was off, but I played a deck this morning that literally they didn't attack me, and I lost 8,000 life points. Every time they summoned cards, I would lose 200 life points every time they would summon. So they kept banishing, summoning, or discarding, tributing. They didn't even attack me one time, and I lost 8,000 life points in 2 turns. Crazy. Pretty freaking crazy. But we won like, I think 3, maybe 4 in a row earlier this morning too, without forfeits. You got the hiccups, buddy? What are you guys doing today? What are you guys up to? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, now they're gonna summon again. Special summon? I don't know what was going on last night, but you guys weren't speaking. I invited you guys to a party chat, so I literally just laid back and fell asleep. Woke up at like 3 o'clock or something like that, turned off the PS5. I went on a 14-game losing streak last night. Damn, that's pretty good. That's not bad. Lane, drink water upside down, Jay said, to get rid of your hiccups. Oh, I don't know. I've never heard that, but sure, try it. Look at this, dude. This is insane. This is insane, dude. Some of these people online just no life in it. I need to start no life in it. Has anybody played zombies yet to see if the reactive armor and stuff was fixed? I also heard other people, they couldn't use their PhD slider either. But I haven't really been playing zombies. Hey Lane. Boo! Did that work? That's all I could do. Nope. He still got him. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. We can't really do much. We don't have any cards to summon. That's cool. Oh, no. Well, go for gold, I guess. I don't want to get rid of those cards either in case I get the Millennium Ankh. I ended my turn, come on. Once per turn, oh, they can target one card and detach and then destroy a card, huh? That's cool. Whoa, 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 it took my card? What? Yeah, I just pulled that, I think, yesterday, or a couple days ago. I remember that card when I was younger. Relinquished, it was pretty cool. It's not a bad card either. Spellcaster card. I don't mind using it. Been playing, what did you only stream for like a little bit last night, Mr. Bingley? You and Randy were playing some more Minecraft? I saw you only stream for like, what, I think the video was like 35 minutes. Jeez, I am about to get annihilated here. How much life points is that? 10,900. Yeah, I'm cooked. Thousand Eye Restrict used to give me nightmares. Sounds familiar. I don't remember it though. Continue to your main phase? Oh, I thought it would. I thought I ended my turn. And there we go. You got some loud hiccups, buddy. We'll go get a drink of water. See what that does. Alright, just end me. You got 8,700 on the field. I have no cards on the field whatsoever, so... just beat me real quick, huh? What are you guys getting into today? Just chilling? Direct attack, yep, there you go. Yeah, he's got the hiccups. He got the hickey-ups. Oh yeah, I'm cooked. Wait, am I gonna die? Oh, there we go, okay. I couldn't read his name, so... clearly you knew I was gonna lose, right? No, I didn't stream, because after Yu-Gi-Oh! I just was... playing PC Minecraft all night. Oh, I got you. I actually got my mic and my capture card and my 100-foot Ethernet cable today. It was here when I woke up. Luckily, they put it in a bag and sealed it, because if not, then it would have just gotten rained on, and that would have been no good. Would have been no good. I'm about to hop on and play some zombies, I guess. Good luck, Jay. I don't know if you use reactive armor, but I mean, if you don't use it, it really doesn't matter. But reactive armor isn't working right. The Juggernaut augment, and then, like I said, other people were saying that PhD flopper hasn't been working either. The PhD slide. I need to do some games of zombies, because I want to do the Shattered Veil first room challenge with perks and gobblegums and stuff. See if I can get past decals 315. I think I can do it. I have 3 perkaholics, but I need the wonder bars. I need at least like 8 wonder bars just to get the freaking wonder waff. I think I have like 3 crate powers as well, so I definitely need to save some more gobblegums. Rogers, Jedi, Master of Time. Your voice is similar to that one Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTuber. Who you talking about, Rogers? I actually don't watch any Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTubers. I probably should, but I don't know. I've never looked any up. Like the distance and speed, or the fire effect? Oh, it's just not, yeah, it's just not activating, Jay. Like when they would slide, it just doesn't activate. When you slide and try to, you know, run over the zombies with it, it just doesn't activate. It's working for me, but reactive armor isn't working for me. What's up, Rogers? Welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, there we go. Summon. We actually have Magic Citadel of Endymion. Magical Citadel of Endymion. Yeah, let me know. Let me know, Jay, if it's fixed or whatever. But reactive armor hadn't been working for me. Me and Lane played a game yesterday. I think we made it to what, 31 in X-Field, buddy? Alright, let's battle. Please don't have anything good. Please. Go for gold. Direct attack. 3,900. Oh, he's got something. Oh, maybe he didn't. Wow. Would you look at that? What's his name, Rogers? He makes Yu-Gi-Oh! Updates each week? Huh. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't watch any Yu-Gi-Oh! Streamers. Besides Mr. Bingley. But he's on Twitch. Probably play a game or two, then probably play some BO4. Oh, nice. Did you end up getting BO3 downloaded, or did you just not have enough space for it? 3,400 on the field, baby. Let's go. Ooh, defense. Defense. Okay, okay. End phase. Alright, we need to get another monster on the field. Tribute one monster, then target one card your opponent controls. Destroy it.
I don't like that.
Oh, I like that card. When they have a strong monster on the field, I can take it out. Or like a field spelled card or something, you know? I just tap on Yu-Gi-Oh! And it shows on my recommended list. What, did I show up on your recommended list? Or are you talking about that other guy? That you watch? I did, it was already installed. Oh, did you have the maps too? $3,900. Mythical Beast Cerberus. Let's attack that face down. Let's get him. You showed up on my recommended list? Oh, that's awesome, bro. That's cool. Appreciate you coming into the stream, man. Thank you. There we go, and just didn't have the DLC, so what maps do you have, Jay? Just Shadows of Evil and Der Eisendrache? Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Quite a bit, Rogers? I only started playing this game, I think it's been like a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago. Just started playing this, but I used to play when I was younger. All the OG cards, nothing like it is nowadays. I gotta try to get back into learning these XYZ monsters and the synchro and all that stuff. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, negate its effects. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Select a card to negate its effects. There we go. Perfect. I don't even know if it has good effects, but... I have the Giant, Der Eisendrache, Revelations, and Zombie Chronicles. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, then you can play some maps with us, too. When we do end up playing BO3. Jay? Too much for me. I'll stick to OG's cards. That's what I would like to do, but I mean, eventually to grow, you gotta at least try to figure out these newer cards, I feel. I mean, there's so many cards, the newer cards are such like the meta and stuff that you gotta try to figure out. I think the Der Eisendrache and Revelations would be cool. Reach round 50 with 4 players, I think that would be good. Peter never got back, he must have had a bit too much chili or something. He never got back to us on Discord, so I'm not sure. What is this guy doing? Once I get 6 spell tokens or counter tokens or whatever, I can special summon Endymion, which will be good. Ever since having Endymion in my deck, I still haven't special summoned him with the magical Citadel of Endymion. Yeah, no, I think we made it to like 72, Jay, and it took like 5 hours. We were playing for a good while. But yeah, we made it pretty far on Revelations. That was the first time I've ever played Revelations too. Pretty crazy. Technically, I play Yu-Gi-Oh when I am tired, as after sprint and basketball or football game or tennis. Oh, nice, man. Just to play some video games on the downtime. It was 3.5 hours. Oh, I thought it was longer than that. Geez, Roger's playing a lot of sports, man. Staying in shape, that's awesome. I played third singles my senior year in high school for tennis. Tried out for the baseball team, was going to start first base. Ended up, after tryouts, ended up going to tennis, trying out for the tennis team, and ended up playing third singles on our tennis. And I wasn't like a hard hitter because I was just more like finesse, but I would barely hit it over the net, and so many people used to get mad at me for like just tapping the ball over the net. It was great. I enjoy playing tennis as well. You still can't destroy my monster, dude. That's terrible. 4,400? That's insane. I have 3 spell counters on this too. Like I said, I think I need 6. And then I can, this card would be destroyed. You can remove 1 spell counter from it. So yeah, if I get 6, I think, I can just summon, special summon Endymion. Endymion's one of my favorite cards as well. I can't wait for everything to come in Tuesday, so I can get it all set up. I would not say I do it to stay in shape. I just hate spending time alone. I got you, bro. Yeah, but it could take you somewhere. You know, if you're athletic enough, it could take you to college. You know what I mean? Like, playing sports kind of was like my saving grace, because at the same time, you know, growing up with a different home life as, you know, the normal person or normal kids, I would say playing sports definitely saved my life. Because if I didn't focus on sports, then I could have been doing other things, you know, doing drugs or following down other people's footsteps that, you know, weren't good people, or bad friends groups, stuff like that. So, I mean, even if you're not staying in shape and, you know, playing sports, it's still good, you know? Oh, I'm super excited, Jay. I keep looking at the order. It says shipped, but hopefully I get it tomorrow. That would be awesome if it comes early. Yeah, video games, that's what I would do when I would get home. Video games were also my savior at home, because I would just go in my room and just play video games. And, you know, a lot of people at my school would play, like, zombies with me, you know, so it was also good, you know. Even though I was at home, it was nice, because I was still talking to people that were pretty cool. Were my friends at school and stuff. Absolutely. I would say I am focusing on being electrician, but this is more of a side goal. Nice. Shoot, I do asphalt. I pave roads and parking lots and stuff, so an electrician, that would be pretty cool. They make good money. Trades, all sorts of trades to learn, you know, electrician, bricklaying, roofing, siding, all those things, you know, I feel like they're the kids nowadays don't really want to learn those different trades. But I mean, you can learn a lot from YouTube and learn a lot of things like that. I think they're good though for society, you know, instead of just being stuck in a cubicle and making 100 grand a year, 150 grand a year, being miserable, you know, and mentally fatigued. I mean, like I said, I feel like doing hands-on things, you know, stuff like that definitely helps throughout your life. You're my savior too, Austin. I appreciate that, Jay. I'm just a human being, man. That's all I am. Especially when I have my dark thoughts. Hey, man, I just try to help people out. That's all I can do, you know? That's all I can do. But I'm glad that it's safe, you know? You feel safe. That's good. What is this guy doing? This guy's taken 17 minutes for this turn. It's insane. Is he gonna cake me or what? What's going on here? I don't even know what just happened. He destroyed my cards. And he still can't defeat me. I just think it sucks to be too much on screen. Like living 24 hours on PC is not healthy, and I would rather have longer life. I mean, some people do it for jobs. I mean, that would be the goal for me, of course. But I mean, just because you look at a screen doesn't mean you're in bad shape or anything like that. Because I take care of my body. I do physical labor every day, and I still play video games. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you balance the activity instead of, you know, literally just playing video games for years on end. You know what I mean? As long as you take care of your body, it shouldn't really matter. But I agree. I mean, I want my children to be able to play, you know, and be outside and stuff like that, other than to, you know, just what did even happen? Like, I don't even know what happened. Why didn't I special summon Endymion? I'm not shaking this dude's hand, son of a bitch. It's just got to be pretty balanced, I feel. But I mean, if you do it as a career, you know, people stream for, you know, 10, 11 hours because that's their career and that's what they want to make it out of. So you can't really be mad at it, you know. It is what it is, but it's your own life, you know. You have your own opinions. If you don't want to do that, then I understand that, because I mean, I would only play video games at night when I would finish, you know, going to practice sports after eating dinner and stuff. I would play for a couple hours or whatever. But I mean, that's life choices. Yeah, I know. Just there's a fine line how much you play video games in a day. Right. I totally agree. Especially when you're younger too. I mean, technology is so superior, you know, compared to when I was younger. It's so, like, it's basically modern, you know, like kids have cell phones at freaking 10 years old, you know. It's kind of like forced upon, you know. That's just how the world is right now. Electronics is just crazy. Just playing with you or Lane always makes my day. Even the legendary hunter of the guild Bingles. Absolutely. It just makes it even better, Jay, you know, when we all have fun playing video games together, you know. Just like you said, you know, escape reality. You know, you just have fun. That's what I tell Lane. He gets upset when he dies on zombies or something, but it's literally just a video game. You're just supposed to play it to have fun. If you're getting angry at the video game, then you're not having fun. You can show emotion, I get that, but if you're getting angry more than you're being happy playing something, then why even do it, you know? Just causing more stress on your mind than what should be, you know? I have that 4-hour average a day, and I hop on when I have free time. Nice. I mean, like I said, as long as you balance it a little bit, it shouldn't be too bad for you, Rogers, you know? Trust me, once you become an adult and you get a day job and you're working 8, 10, 12, whatever your career is, you know, like playing video games, if you stay with it, it's nice, you know? It's nice to be able to play for like an hour or 2 hours at the end of the day just to wind down, and if you're into that thing, you know what I mean? I've always been a gamer, but I'm also athletic, you know? I love playing sports, but on my downtime, if I have time, usually late at night when the kids are sleeping and stuff, you know, I play video games. So as long as you balance it out and you just, I don't know, don't go through the years just kind of being like a couch potato, you should be all right. Lane don't be like decal. I think Lane's gonna go to college for sports, man. I mean, he's only 7, but if he sticks with it, you know, I think he could very well be he could very well be a good contender for college athletes, I think. But we'll have to wait and see, you know. That's so far ahead, you know. He's got 11 years before he turns 18, so that's, you know, I don't even want to think about it. I want to enjoy the time now, so I'm not going to force him to do anything. If he don't want to play sports, and that's, you know, it's not in his calling, but I'll just let him, you know, I'll let him. Wait, what is this? For the rest of the duel, apply the following. Draw 2 cards instead of 1. You can conduct 2 normal summon sets per turn, not just 1. Oh, sure, let's activate that. Oh, heck yeah, Jay. He's going to make us money one day. You watch, man. I'm telling you. He's one of a kind. As long as he gets my wife's family's, you know, like, big, you know, 6-foot frame and stuff, shoot, it'll be good to go. He'll be good to go. Let's set this. I'm almost 18, and I mean, I'm kind of different in a way than most guys in my class. There's nothing wrong with that. I would rather be different than, you know, follow other kids' footsteps, you know? It's always good to be different. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's weird, though, because I'm normally pretty goofy and stuff, but I feel like the way I talk is more like an older gentleman, you know, like 40, 50 plus, acting as if I've, like, gone through so much of my life, which I have, you know, but I've always just tried to be goofy and stuff with what, you know, my life's been, so there's nothing wrong with being different. Nothing wrong with that at all, you know? Kind of like being different is kind of like being a leader instead of a follower, you know? It just depends on how you take that. What is that, 2,000 defense? Does he have a face-down defense monster? Let's do this. Oh, I can only set it? Well, that stinks. Live it up, though. Once you're an adult, man, yeah, life hits you hard. And not necessarily it hits you hard. It's just every step of the way, you know, you make your own decisions. You're an adult, you know. So you just got to make sure you... Wait, what? Did he really just negate? Did this dude just negate? What? Can I use the effect or no? Oh, no, I don't want to attack. What is that? I didn't know he negated it. What? Come on. Nothing wrong with being different, Rogers. That's for damn sure. That's a good thing. Once per turn, when a spell trap, yeah, let's negate it. Yep. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't. Give it a subscribe as well. That would be much appreciated. I don't think, just the way, I mean, it's already 2 o'clock. Once per turn, the end phase, you can set 1 exile. Yeah, let's do that. It's just crazy. It seems like these games are just taking so long. They normally do, though. Like, I am that guy, loves being a virgin, and in terms of girls, I'm not interested. My dad is old man, like 60 and stuff, and grew without mother. They divorced when I was 4 and stuff. I'm more focused on surviving. That's good, Rogers. You shouldn't have to worry about it. When that time comes, you know, it'll happen. But that's good. Yeah, I mean, you were raised by somebody that's seen, you know, a lot of things. You know what I mean? So that's good. I mean, that's kind of like my cousin. My cousin is like, what, I think 4 or 5 years older than me, but his dad is my grandpa's age, 80. So I mean, he was 50 when he had my cousin. So he's grown up in with different things. You know what I mean? Like compared to a younger parent like me, I'm younger. You know, and my son's 8. I'm 32. So I'm into video games. You know, I'm not old school like the older generation. You know, they didn't have electronics. They didn't play video games. You know, they worked, and even when they were at home, they worked. So like that's a good thing, though. You know, to be taught in a way that isn't really taught anymore. There's nothing wrong with that. But I would, yeah, you like you said, focus on survival. That's not bad. Focus on your life, you know. If you're going to go to college, make sure you get your degree, get a good paying job, and all that will just come into play, you know. Like if you meet a woman or whatever, you know, and you're secure with financials, you're secure with a job and your education and all that, there's nothing wrong. You know, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your life than to rush into something and then you're basically like putting your life on hold, you know. Sometimes I've seen it with my friends. You know, they could have gone to college for sports or, you know, been lawyers or whatever the case may be, and they decide not to do it because, you know, they have a girlfriend, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing wrong with that, though. Nothing wrong with that. Take your time. What is this guy doing? Why am I'm facing Google right now? Why am I facing all these good people? How do I have 10,000 life points? I am 28, still virgin. I play video games. There's nothing wrong with that, Easer. You enjoy playing video games. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that either. You do what you want in life, you know? It's your life. You're 28 years old. Nothing wrong with that. How you doing, Easer? How you doing, bro? I just knew at a young age that I wanted to be, you know, a father, you know, and a parent. So, I mean, that's what I chose to do in life, you know, but that didn't really stop me, you know, from my career. Or that didn't, you know, everybody's different. You live your life. Once you're an adult, you live your life however you want. There's nothing wrong with that. This guy's about to destroy me. What is going on here? Like guy is 24 hours in gas station working every 2 days. I am most times alone, but my dad taught me every way to save money, like no lights when not needed. I basically boil water in a pot, then wash. We rarely spend hot water. I mean, that's crazy. That's so old-fashioned, Rogers, but that's a good thing, you know, like that's not bad at all. Food, bread, yogurt, cheap veggies. That's just a good way to live, I think, you know. And you can be cheap with certain things, but like if you have the money and you save up the money and you want something big, like I just bought a gaming PC and all this, and it was, you know, roughly around $1,000. You know, I was debating it because I didn't need it. I wanted it. So I just pulled the trigger and got it. So that's basically kind of how you live. You know, you live cheap, but if there's something that you need or want in life, you can afford it. I mean, it's weird because my father-in-law kind of taught me that as well when I met my wife. You know, live cheap, you know, within your means, but then when there's something that you see and want, then you can afford it. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I don't think that's a bad way to live, though, Rogers. I barely can fight that deck? Oh, so basically you're telling me I'm going to lose, Easer? Is that what you're telling me? I have one phone, one computer, no TV, no radio, no air conditioner. I grew up with no air. I know what you're going through, Rogers. I grew up with no air. My parents got air conditioning when I was out of the house. And I was the youngest of 3 kids. So growing up, when it was 80, 90 degrees outside, it was 80 degrees in the house. I remember when I was younger, I used to pour cold water on my mattress just to have a little bit of like cooler, you know, cooler temperatures trying to go to sleep at night. So I didn't have a phone until I was 17. I didn't get a phone. My parents couldn't afford it. And when they could afford it, I was 17. So I mean, basically my air conditioner is open the window, right? Yep, that's how it was, Rogers. That deck is strong. Well, it doesn't look good for me then. I don't have any cards on the field. This has been like what, the past 3 duels I think since I started stream. This is just crazy. I don't want to forfeit though, because I'm getting at least a little bit of experience points, but still at the same time it's like this just takes so long. Battle phase, direct attack. Yeah, just destroy me. I mean, come on. It's crazy though, growing up without things though. You know, growing up without things, you don't really miss it when you don't have it, you know? Like, growing up without air conditioning, I just thought that was normal, but when I would go to my friend's house, you know, they would have a decent sized house, they'd have air conditioning and things that, you know, we didn't have, but you can't really miss something that you don't have, you know? Now that I'm an adult, I hate if the house goes above 70 degrees, even during the winter. If it's 70, 71 degrees in the house, that 80 degrees outside, the air condition better be on. I'm so spoiled now, but like I grew up living like that. I don't want my children to have to live like that. It was just miserable, you know? My parents couldn't afford air conditioning. You know, it just sucked, but now I'm definitely spoiled. That's kind of crap though. Like, I mean, I'm in what? I'm in bronze 1. There's no reason I should be getting destroyed like that. These people are crazy. I mean, as living standards increase, phones get cheaper. I wouldn't say that. The new iPhones are like $2,000. I wouldn't say it's cheaper. If anything, it's gotten more expensive. I got my first phone 115 by my own money. Luckily, I didn't have to do that, but like I said, I was 17, almost graduated from high school when my parents could afford, when I could get my own phone, you know? And then when I turned 18, 19, I think I got my own phone and got my own plan. But that makes you feel better though, Easard, when you do it yourself, you know? My dad bought cheap phone for 150 bucks. What, was it a flip phone? I mean, I guess you can buy like the iPhone 4 for 150 bucks. Technology is just so crazy nowadays, you know? It's crazy. The first cell phone was like a block phone, and now they're going back. The iPhones are getting bigger and bigger. It's becoming like a block phone. Not iPhones? Oh, so they're flip phones? What kind of phones are they, Rogers? That's pretty crazy. Shoot, my grandpa still has the military phone that came out like 12, 15 years ago. It's like an indestructible military phone. It's supposed to be waterproof, break-proof, and stuff like that, so... He just knows where to find cheap things. Oh yeah, you can find cheap things all over the place, absolutely. It just, like I said, it depends on how you want to live, you know, or how much you want to pay for something. But yeah, you can live cheap, for sure. For sure. Basic touchscreens are not that expensive. Right. I agree. I agree. Did he really not put anything on the field? Am I just like imagining this? Can I actually win this game? Here we go. We're about to beat him in one turn. See, that's what I'm talking about. I get people that are just crazy good, and then I get people that they're not doing anything. So we're going to use the Millennium Monk. You guys know what it is. We'll use this, we'll summon, and then we'll just destroy his health points. He has nothing on the field. That's crazy to me. Oh, wait, what? Oh, did he really just... Oh, no. Did he draw that from his hand? What? That's freaking crap. Dang it. Good move, good move. Didn't even see that coming. My father used to have those cylinder block phones where you open and pull out the antenna, right? Yeah, I remember those. I loved old Nokias. I played some airplane games on them. I love that. I remember the old Nokias. I forget what the first phone I had might have been a Nokia. I think it was one that you could slide up and it had a keyboard on it. I think it was a Nokia. I can't remember. What is this? Cancel. I do, Eazard. I have 3 Millennium Onks, yeah, in the deck, yeah. Still can't remember the names. Yeah, no, it's been so long ago, that's why. Oh, perfect. We'll put Maiden with Eyes of Blue out there. And then we'll let them attack it so we can get Blue Eyes on the field. Oh, whoops. I really thought we were about to beat him in one turn. Boy, was I mistaken. 8 of you guys in here, but no likes? What? Come on, guys. Help a brother out. Hit that like button for me. Is he about to quit? What other games do you play, Rogers? Do you play the new Call of Duty at all? Play any zombies or anything? Is he about to attack my monster? That would be great. Is he gonna attack the face down one? He's losing 1,300 life points. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's somewhat weird having older father, yes, but smokes is angry and stuff. But he's still my dad. I'm still okay with him smoking in my room. Yeah, that is old-fashioned, though. Smoking in the house, too. Yeah, old-fashioned. I mean, you can't really say nothing, though, because it's his house, you know what I mean? You can be upset all you want. Trust me, my stepmom smoked in the house, and going to school, I smelled like a freaking cigarette, you know what I mean? Like, but it's their house, you know? They pay for the bills and stuff. But it is what it is, you know? Alright, let's see if we can do it this time. Hopefully he doesn't negate it. The same thing? Are you serious? He literally did the same freaking thing. Wow, that's crazy. My first phone was Sony Xperia Go. I was kind of like celebrity. I got second place most advanced phone in my high school. Wow, that's crazy, Eazard. That is crazy. Not me. I had the hand-me-down phones and the cheap phones, so... like I said, my parents couldn't afford much. When they could afford a phone, it was, you know, $100 for whatever phone I did have. I can't remember. But all my buddies had like the newest phones coming out. Their parents would be able to afford them, and I never got that. which is good. Like I said, you don't really miss anything that you don't have, so I felt like if I was raised spoiled, then, you know, I would probably have a different life. Make your deck 40 cards, so Millennium Ankh, high chance of first hand. It normally is, Ezard. Even with 60 cards in my deck, it still normally is. But it doesn't help when they negate the Millennium Ankh, you know what I mean? I didn't get a phone until halfway through my senior year. Yeah, basically same thing, Jay. 17. Basically my senior year, right? Let's see what he's about to do. Let's see what he is about to do. I have one more Millennium Ankh that I can get. Very true. Most of those kids that were like that are now selfish and feel entitled. Most of them, yeah, I would say, Jay. But I guess I was pretty lucky with my friends group because they were pretty well off. Their parents made good money and they had that stuff, but they never like acted like that. You know what I mean? Like they never were arrogant or ignorant or anything like that. You know, they actually were appreciative because, you know, they were friends with me. You know, they saw what I didn't get, you know, and then they were able to have those things. So like most of them were pretty appreciative about it out of my friends groups, but there's also kids that I knew that I graduated with that thought that, you know, they were entitled and they could do and get whatever they wanted because of who their parents were, how much money they had, you know. Those were the people that I didn't really care for, you know. I don't want to be that person to just be given things, you know. I want to earn them. So, I don't know. I just have like a different way of thinking than maybe other people my age or whatever. But I'd rather earn the things that I have in life than to be given them. And I'm, sure, people help one another. I get that. I've been helped a lot in my life, but I feel like I'm pretty appreciative about it and try to help other people along the way or help them back in any way that I can. But I just try not to take it for granted. A lot of kids that are well off, you know, with parents that have great money and jobs and whatnot, you know, they take it for granted. Yo, what up, truck stop? You know what's fun fact about me and my dad? Out only conversation. How's the day I have to do, or he insults me for something, but only when he's angry because something bad happened to me or him. He insults you. Man, that's no good. Heard that, gents. I was gonna give Sporty $1 million, but he wants to earn it. Guess I'll just burn it. Right, I'm the same way, zombies. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want things given to me. No way. It's more fulfilling to me to earn it, you know? Heck yeah, come on, bring out Blue Eyes. So what, Rogers, you just stay out of your dad's way and all is good, or what? That doesn't sound too pleasant. What are you doing, truck stop? How you doing today, bro? Whoa, what happened? Why didn't I summon Blue Eyes? What is going on here? I had Millennium Ankh twice, and he's negated both of them. Sent the Sporty Footmark gift membership. Let's go, Jay. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. You're catching up to Pete, dog. Jay with the gifted sub. Gifted membership. That's awesome. Jonathan Sharp received a gift membership by Zombies Killer. That's awesome. He just has anger issues, but I got over it. First, it was basic slaps and beating. Now he can't even hurt me since I grown. Damn, dude, that's good, Rogers. I mean, that's good, but at the same time, that's not a way to be a parent. You know, unless you deserved an ass whooping, I totally, you know, agree to that. But like, if a parent is whooping on their kid for absolutely no reason, that's a problem in my eyes, because my parents used to do it. Not to me, but to my siblings. I just don't agree with that whatsoever. If the child does something stupid, you know, then I can see it. But sword damn spider bit me and it's all nasty and leaking. Ugh. I earned that one. I appreciate that, Jay. Thank you, bruh. Appreciate it. Select one face-up monster with attack equal to 0. Well, that doesn't matter. He's got a 4,000 attack on the field, and I can't do anything about it. I'm basically toast again this game. Basically toast again. Well, we'll just end phase. What? I think we've won, what, one game maybe? He's just naturally grumpy. Man, tell him to retire. Tell his old ass to retire. Looks like a damn blueberry on my stomach. Ooh, you're about to turn into Spider-Man, truck stop. About to turn into Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. Yeah, I remember when I was like 14, my dad got angry, came home, and he never got angry. I don't know if he had a bad day at work or what, but I think I've told this story before. My brother asked where the remote was. My dad freaked out. He was like making dinner in the kitchen. He must have had the remote in the kitchen with him. He grabbed the remote and threw it at my brother, and I just went off on my dad. I told him, if you ever try to lay your hands on us, then I'll whoop your ass. I mean, as a 14-year-old kid, you know, like saying that to their dad is probably not the best thing, but more so is from me, like my instincts, you know, to stick up for my brother. You know, my dad came at me, you know, I stood there. You know, if he was gonna hit me or whatever, I was ready for it. But I told him, if he ever did something like that, came home and acted like that, I would whip his ass. And I mean, I shouldn't have said that. That's like far disrespectful. But like I said, it was just more instincts for me to protect my brother. I don't know. I don't know. It's so weird, you know. He never did that again, though. Like I said, I never seen my dad angry like that. He was always pretty chill. Smoked the happy cabbage. Never really did anything like that. Always let us, you know, just do whatever we wanted to, you know. If we got in trouble, we had to handle it, or he handled it, whatever the case was. But for the most part, yeah, he was always happy-go-lucky. I'm guessing that's mostly where I get it from. My brother, it's weird though, because my brother, he has cerebral palsy, but he's also 6'6", 6'7", and he always, if anybody were to ever pick on him, he would always come to me. I was like the little freaking meathead that would just go ape shit, you know, like the Tasmanian devil. He would always say that. He always said that I was his bodyguard, and I'm like, dude, you're 6'7", bro. But I mean, cerebral palsy, you can't really do much. Your joints and stuff, he had it pretty bad when we were younger. So like, he couldn't do anything. He couldn't play sports. He could barely grip like the pencil to write, you know. Crazy times. Now he's a freaking lawyer. Or no, not a lawyer, I'm sorry, he's an accountant. Smart as hell. Making like 200 grand a year. Uzi, what's up, bro? What deck am I running? Mostly spellcasters. It's basically like a makeshift of my own, like when I was younger. It's like a makeshift of the cards that I used when I was younger. But mostly spellcasters. May the 4th be with y'all. Yeah. It's nasty looking, but I feel great, so that I'm dying from it, so I'll be aight. Also, you can't be scared of someone who's 2 heads shorter than you. I mean, yeah, but honestly, it's not how big the dog is. It's how. Let me rephrase that. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. So just because they're smaller than you doesn't mean that they wouldn't beat your ass or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I mean, of course, you would think being bigger you would have an advantage, but that's not always the case, you know? It just, like I said, it just depends. Same scenario with my dad, except he came home drunk and ripped the headset off my head and threw it down the stairs because he thought I was ignoring him. Oh, damn. That's crazy. Basically like the same scenario, yeah. Let's summon this. Hopefully he can't. There we go. Let's use mage power. Like when you're 206 and something without shoes and stuff, it has its benefits and flaws. Oh, of course, Rogers. I mean, if you're that big, then you're a big kid for sure. But I'm only 5'8", 5'9", you know, like 180, 190 pounds. But like I said, it's not the fight. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. I've taken down plenty of people that are double the size of me, you know, like a foot taller than me. That you just gotta want it, you know. You gotta want it more than that other person. But also, my grandpa always told me when I was younger, if you're getting in a fight with somebody, then they're gonna try to take your life, you know, because that's just what, you know, guys do, boys do, men do. You know, if you're fighting somebody, they're gonna try to literally take your life because, you know, getting beat up by somebody is not what you know, what you go for. You wanna do the damaging, right? So he always told me that when you fight somebody, if you're getting in a fight with somebody, whether you start it or finish it, you're doing whatever you can to make sure you make it out of the fight. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I don't really do that though, like pick fights and stuff. That's not me, you know. What's up with these nerds that want to do a 100v1 silverback? I think humans will prevail, but not after 15 or more die and a dozen more get viciously injured. That's what I'm thinking, Truck Stop. And of course, you know who's doing it. Elon Musk. It's his freaking silverback gorilla. And he's like, who would sign up for that? Like, somebody was doing a TikTok, the silverback gorilla's the size of like 3 grown men. And can their clamp, like their grip strength is like 1,300 pounds. It would snap our bones. Like, who would agree to fight a silverback gorilla? I don't care if there's 99 other guys behind me that, you know, could be, you know, contenders or UFCs. Dude, that doesn't matter. Like, that doesn't matter to me. Like, there ain't no way I'm going up against a silverback gorilla. SAI, what about 100 men versus a fully grown male polar bear, 10 feet plus 1,600 pounds, not afraid of humans, peak apex, will attack, kill every man that doesn't back down. Right. 100%. That's how it would be, too. That's exactly how it would be. Crazy. Can we beat him? Oh, we can. If he doesn't have something that can stop me, then it's over. That's awesome. We got him, baby. Let's go. Let's go. The final blow. Let's go. Finally. Flaw, I need to bend my neck a lot because my dad is 182.3 and table is small, so that cuddly polar bear becoming stained red will be an intimidation tactic. Weird stuff. I'm not a physical fighter. Like, why do you need to fight a gorilla? That is biggest question. Just for entertainment. Entertainment purposes. Hi, big girl. Which is crazy to me. You know, like, there's actually 100 people that are... There's probably thousands of people that are actually putting in an application to do this fight. But, like, why would you risk your life going against a freaking silverback gorilla? I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if there's 99 people behind me. No possible way. No, no way, dude. And they're having, truck stop. They get armor and stuff, but that doesn't matter. They get armor and stuff, but like, how are you gonna go into the arena where they're fighting and like pick up the people that are hurt? Like at this point, the silverback gorilla is just gonna go ape shit, literally ape shit. Like you can't stop that gorilla. You'd have to tranquilize it. Hopefully it goes to sleep. Like I'm just curious. I'm curious to see what this is about to be like. It's supposed to happen like June 1st, I think, or something. It's supposed to happen soon though. That's crazy to me. No way. No way. That's just so stupid. They said every man would die to the polar bear if they refuse to back out of fight. Polar bears are designed to kill walrus. How you think Steve and Josh is gonna do? Right. Right. I don't care if you're the biggest mother trucker. I don't care if you're Brock Lesnar going into the fight. I don't care if you're the Big Show. I don't care if you're the biggest human, the strongest human being, Brian Shaw, all these, I don't care. Like, there's no comparison to a silverback gorilla. The strongest person in the world is maybe a third of the strength of the silverback gorilla. There's no way. And people at work are saying 100 men can take on the silverback gorilla. No, I don't. No way. Not even if you surround the silverback gorilla. Like, you're not physically strong enough to break its bones. There's no way. Yeah, but there's no guns, Roger. There's no guns. You literally are just fighting it, hand to hand combat. There's no guns, no weapons involved. If we have weapons, why not use them? That's what I'm saying. There's nothing like that involved in this. What do we got? 404. Sporty and Bingley when they're next against the silverback, knowing the gorilla is using Pete's spinal cord and his skull as a whip. Right, exactly. You're getting tossed. Question is, will those people just run away? I would say probably 3/4 of them will. Once they find out, once maybe 10 people attack the silverback gorilla and see how damaged they get, I feel like they're actually gonna back down and run away. Like, why would you even set yourself up for that? Why would you apply for that? Oh, I want to be one of the 100 men to face this silverback gorilla. What? Like I'm saying, it's just for entertainment, but like they're gonna show this and it's gonna be a massacre. It's gonna be a massacre. It's just crazy to me. I saw where people are already wanting the next matchup against a male African elephant. That's like standing on the freeway and calling out a semi. Right? That's stupid. The gorilla is gonna win because people are gonna back out. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. Like, I don't see anyone in their right mind actually even signing up for this. Rogers, there's probably gonna be 500,000 people that sign up for this. I guarantee it. And I also saw a TikTok. It should be the people that are in prison for life. If they win against this silverback gorilla, they get their freedom back. That was like the perfect TikTok, I thought. Like, we're getting normal people to sign up for like this fight, but why don't we have people that would fight harder? I feel, for their life, for their freedom. If they make it and they survive the fight, then they get their freedom back. I think that's a good point. Who remembers them nerds that said they're gonna rush Area 51 and had 1 million people talking shit with only 50 pulling up? Right. Yeah, because they scared. Gonna be the same scenario. Someone is getting hurt like blood. One person will 100% get injured or die. Oh, it's gonna be more than one person, Rogers. More than one person, for sure. I would say the silverback gorilla, it'll be probably 50 of them, if not more, if not all. You can't punch hard enough You can't punch hard enough. The human cannot punch hard enough to take out this gorilla. The only way, in my opinion, to take out this silverback gorilla is everybody swarm it and multiple people get it around its neck, you know, and like try to suffocate it. Other than that, you're not doing shit to this gorilla. There's no way. It's just crazy to me that they're actually going to go through with this, and I don't know if they're going to air it on like TV or TikTok Live or whatever it is. Oh, thank you. But it's just not, it's stupid. It's going to happen at Elon Musk's house. He's got a personal zoo. Like, that's stupid. What are you doing, big girl? I know. I was going to wait a little bit longer and then try to mow. That's what I was waiting on. At least the front and side. I don't know, the back is probably still wet. I can only do so much in the backyard probably, so we'll see. Alright, let's, okay, that's cool. You know what? Alright, go ahead. Keep summoning all your cards. Let's see it. Awesome. This guy's doing all this mumbo jumbo, and I'm just gonna Regeki him. Hopefully he can't negate it, though. I would say 13 people get injured, others run away. Like, gorillas are not predators, but that's the thing, Rogers. It's just for entertainment purposes, which is insane. Like, why are we even trying this? They're peaceful animals. That's what money gets you, though, Rogers. Right there, Elon Musk's freaking silverback gorilla. He's gonna just put it up against 100 men. Like, for a normal person, like if you heard that on the news, the person that did it, that had the gorilla and had something like that, would be in prison, you know, for the rest of their life. How is it fair that Elon Musk can operate this because he's such a big person? You know, that's just crazy to me. I want to see 100 men versus a saltwater crocodile in his turf because he's outmatched, so he gets a boost. Dude, that would be an onslaught and truck stop. So only people that provoke it will get injured. Probably. But they can also, I think the silverback gorilla can also run up to 40, 50 miles an hour. So if you try to run from it, you're not going to run from it either, so. Let's use Regeki. Let's see if we can beat him this turn. Hopefully he can't negate it. We got Coliseum style battles before GTA 6, right? It's crazy. Negate the activation? No way. Yes, but it's probably not large space. No, it is. It's a decent sized space, Rogers. I think it's like 2 football fields in width and length. So I mean, you got a good freaking size arena area, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's a good size. Just imagine if it was like a tighter area and you couldn't really move. Are you serious? What the heck is this guy doing, dude? Tribute one monster, then target your own opponent. Control. If you control a magical musket, yeah, game over. These guys know. They know the meta. Yeah, leave some people behind and just run. I mean, I wouldn't even sign up for it, though. There would be no leaving anybody behind. I'm just not going to sign up to do that. I'm not going to risk my life and risk other people's lives just to go in there, look at the gorilla, and then shit my pants and run away. Like, I wouldn't even do that. If I had to, like if either I had to die or go in there and fight till the death, then clearly that's what I would do. I'm not just gonna go out there and freaking fight a silverback gorilla with 99 guys. No way. Nope. Not me. They can all they want. He's about to destroy me. Come on, just attack me, will you? I think we should bring back gladiator arenas, though. PPV, pay-per-view, lifers and death row inmates fight for our entertainment and their clemency. What, to be free? You have the link to event? What do you mean, Sonny? What's up, bro? You have the link to event. What do you mean? How do I have 16,000 life points? Even prisoners are living beings. Are they treating humans as objects? Well, of course. Like I said, entertainment purposes. And there's Nimrods that are out there that want to be part of that 100-man crew to do it. Just imagine if they do it. You know, I'm sure they're going to get a good payout. Like, it's just entertainment purposes. Time off sentence. That would be a good idea, truck stop. I like that idea as well. Sushi probably meant Wonderland anime? No, he didn't mean that. No, we're talking about the Silverback Gorilla versus 100 men. But here, let me put my Discord in here. Truck stop for you real quick, because I'm going to get off here soon. So I can go outside and mow the grass since it's kind of dried up a little bit. Dead Man Wonderland anime? I've never heard that before. Makes these inmates fight out wars? Yeah, and I feel like they would actually change their lives if that was the case. Like, if they got their freedom or sentence reduced, they would change their life drastically. And they would become, better people for the society, I think. Without sharp objects, they have no chance. I agree 100%, Rogers. I agree 100%, bro. Look, he's got that Blue Eyes Metal Dragon too, huh? It never takes me there. What's the name? It never takes you there. What? It should. Click on that link. It doesn't take you to the Discord. Jay or Mr. Bingley, if you're still in here, can you help truck stop? You guys are definitely more. You guys are definitely better with that than I am. I have 1 more hour, then preparation for sleep. What time is it, Rogers? 1 more preparation for sleep. It's only 3 o'clock, almost 3 o'clock here. Dead Man Wonderland is about inmates run an obstacle course for their reduced sentence in anime. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, is it my turn? Oh, whoops. I didn't know it was my turn. I didn't know I was going first. Can you put in the Discord, Jay? Can you go to the Discord and copy the link and put it in chat for Truck Stop? I don't know. I'm going to have to look up the Nightbot, or I'm going to have to edit it or whatever, so it'll work. I don't know why the Discord part don't work. You did make link unlimited time, right? What? Says it's invalid? Yeah. You did make link unlimited time, right? What are you talking about, Sonny? I'm still confused. Oh, you did make link unlimited time. Oh, for the Discord. Oh, maybe I didn't. For me, it's 1944. Oh, military time. Jeez, crazy. Oh, the Discord link, Discord zombies. Before you copy the link, you need to make the expiration date on it. I didn't know that. Yeah, like I said, I'll just have to go to the Nightbot and redo it. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Here we go with this nonsense. Excuse me. There we go. 3-dot icon on invite link. You had the option to add like 7 days or unlimited time. That's probably why. Are you talking about from Nightbot, Sonny? Probably. When I set it up, I was new to it. I had just done it, so I think I have to. I think I have to redo it. My daughter's giving my wife a hard time. It's funny. There he is, Truck Stop Sushi. Just join the server. Let's go. There you go, Truck Stop. So even if I don't stream, we can hear your stories from the dudes or the aliens from Glorp. That'll be good. Sporty's World. That's right, Truck Stop. Let's go. I meant the link at the beginning expired and became invalid. The link at the beginning. Or are you talking about my pinned message? I'm so confused on what you're talking about still, Sonny. I meant the link at the beginning expired and became invalid. The link at the beginning. Oh, I got you. The Discord link. I don't know. I think I got you. I don't know. Okay. Do you guys still see the pinned message though? Hit that like and subscribe button. Do you guys still see that? Absolutely, Truck Stop. For sure, dude. Nice, okay. I wasn't sure if that had went away for some reason. After this, I think we have like 400 gems. We'll open up a couple packs just for the hell of it. And then I'm going to go outside and mow the grass. Foot-long grass. Summon? I mean, this game's over. You can discard this card, then target one effect monster your opponent controls equipped at target to an eyes restrict fusion monster relinquished you control. Well, that doesn't help me either. It don't matter. I'm done. This game's over. Discord invites have limited time on it. Your problem was that you haven't made the invite link to not expire. Makes sense? Yeah, absolutely. I get it now, Sonny. Like I said, I gotta go back to Nightbot and try to figure that out. Or just redo it and make sure that it has no time on it. I think we're silver at least. I think we're silver. Remember when Subway had $5 footlong? Now they're like 16 bucks. These fast food places have gotten too big for their britches. Yeah, I remember that. I was in high school when Subway had the $5 footlongs. I used to get either a BMT or I would get the chicken bacon ranch sub. But yeah, now they're crazy expensive. I would rather have Mystery Hero subs wise or what is that? Freaky Fast, Freaky Good. What is it? Johnny J's? No, not Johnny J's. What is that? Oh, there's another sub place. Not special. Most of my family worked in the army. Like my dad jokes, I should apply for special forces. Or is he serious? I don't know. He's probably serious, Rogers. But you do whatever you want. Once you're 18, you do whatever you want. Don't do it just to make your dad happy. I can tell you that now, because you're just gonna live a miserable life if you're doing things just to make your dad happy. He should be supportive whether you go to college or if you just start working like a construction job. He should just be supportive no matter what. McDonald's is supposed to be a place to get a quick, unhealthy meal for cheap. Now they're more than Dave's Hot Chicken. Dude, for us four, we have 5, but us 4, we spend $50 every time we go to McDonald's. And years ago, we used to just get like the big box, which would have a 10-piece, 3 medium or 3 small or 4 small fries, two just regular cheeseburgers, and 2 Big Macs, and it would be able to feed us for I think at that time was $15. Yeah, now we spend $50. Jimmy John's, that's what it is, Jay, yeah. It's simple. Before you copy the link, you can select the settings beside it, set the type on invite. It's usually AX. Okay, icon, I got you. I remember in high school, there was this super dweeb nerd that got picked on daily is now this badass Navy SEAL who fucks supermodels. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's crazy though, isn't it? I was also the fat funny kid, and now I'm the ripped ripped funny guy. You know, like nowadays when I see people outside of my graduating class, like outside of us being graduated, most of them have gained weight. They're still partying, drinking and stuff. No kids, no marriage and stuff. Like I was that fat funny kid in high school, and now I'm just ripped. Not ripped, but like in shape and have a lot of things going for me, I guess. And I try to say that as humble as I can. Can I do one joke? As long as it's appropriate, Rogers. Go ahead, let's hear a joke, Jedi. Let's hear it. As long as it's appropriate. Don't make it too cringy. Let's see here. Let's collect this reward. Receive. 100 gems. Nice. There we go. 5 packs. Awesome. Hopefully we get something good. I'll probably stream this later tonight, maybe for a while. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I'm really hoping for a rain day. That would be great. But I'm hoping to stream tonight. I don't know though. We'll see. We'll see what time we get home. Alright, let's go to shop. 549 gems. Let's see what we get here. Come on. Come on with it. Ooh, ultra rare. Let's go. Oh, what is that? The first Magician of Black Chaos? No way. I love that card. What? Look at that. Look at that land. Yubel, the ultimate nightmare. That is cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned by Yubel, Terror Incarnate. Cannot be destroyed by battle. You take no damage. Battle damage from battles involving this card. At the end of the damage step, if this face-up attack position card battled an opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that opponent's monster's attack. Also destroy that monster. That's a crazy card. What do I need? Yubel, Terror Incarnate. That's what I need. Yubel, Terror Incarnate. And this card is freaking awesome. You can ritual summon this card with Black Magic Ritual. I'm putting that in my deck. That's an extra deck though, right? Should be. What is this card? That's pretty cool. Ally of Justice Decisive Armor. Look at that. That's a pretty cool card. 3333. If I had enemy in my life, it would be my closet. He's 230, I'm 206. I don't know if non-living things apply to my list, but I would love to lay my head on top of it one day. What do you mean, Rogers? Saw a thing. This girl wanted her boyfriend to talk dirty to her during sex, so he said, yeah, how you like that, you retard? Now she's all mad like she didn't ask for. What? The Magician of Black Chaos summoned against Pegasus. Godzilla had a stroke. What? What are you guys talking about? Oh, goodness. That's pretty dope. Here we go. Come on, let's go. That was a good pack there that we just got last one. And this one's not the best. Giant Trap Hole. I remember that card. When 2 or more monsters are special summoned at the same time, destroy all monsters on the field. That's a good trap card there. Divine Dragon, Titan, Oh, Makia? Titan of Makia? What the hell? Okay. Alright, what do we got? We got 3 more to open. Come on. Give us something good. We're looking for Obelisk, the Tormentor, and Slifer, the Sky Dragon. We already got the Winged Dragon of Raw from these packs. So that would be cool if we can get the God cards from these packs. Which clearly there's a percentage that we could, but that's pretty dope. Extra Hero Cross Crusader. I have a lot of those hero cards. Quad Boral Dragon. That's pretty crazy. 2 more. What are you doing, baby? Oh, okay. Go ahead, yeah. Ultra rare. Or no, that's super rare, I'm sorry. Oh, we got another relinquish. That's pretty cool. Hi! Oh, are you drinking a Capri Sun? Oh no. You're gonna be bouncing off the walls, big girl. That's pretty cool. We got relinquished. I'm still looking for that card. Oh, what was it? That sold for like 311,000. No, get off. Get off, big girl. 2 more packs? No, this is the last pack. Here we go. No. Keep it there. Alright, last pack. Here we go. They don't even allow you to take the front 4 and put them in the back to get Ultra Last. Lame. One day I will be taller than tallest shelf on my closet. That is fun dream. How tall are you now? 6 foot? Rogers? That's crazy. I wish I was 6 foot. Oh, we got Kazajin. Let's go. And relinquished again. So that we have 4 of those now. Kazajin's pretty cool. I think I have Suijin as well. Once while face up on the field during damage calculation in your opponent's turn, if this card is being attacked, quick effect, you can target the attacking monster. Make that target's attack 0 during damage calculation. That's awesome. No. Lane, don't let her just squeeze it, son. You're just watching her do it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Go out there, big girl. She just squeezed the Capri Sun all over my carpet. And Lane's just sitting there watching her do it. That's great. Gotta love it. No, you can't sell cards, but you can get rid of your duplicates. Truck stop. So like the duplicates that I have, I can get rarities from them to form like another card that I want. Gate Guardian is imminent. Gate Guardian, I think I might have Gate Guardian. I'm not sure. But yeah, so basically you just go to your deck, truck stop, and then you can just click the start button or whatever you want to call it, and then you can get rid of extra cards, because you can only have 3 of something per deck, so you don't need more than 3. It's a dream. I will sprint, do stuff, everything I can do to reach as much as I can. My goal for one go from 206 to 217. Oh, that's not bad. 9 pounds? Shoot. Eat some oatmeal cream pies, bro. You got it. Go throw it away, big girl. Yep. Go throw it away. So, yeah, I'll try to do that right now real quick. Let me go to my deck real quick, and then I'll get rid of the extra cards that I already have. Shouldn't be many, because I think I already did that. So we'll go to the Ankh deck, edit deck, and then you just hit the start button, and then dismantle all extra cards. And then it gives you, like I said, it gives you materials to build a card that you want, as long as you have the material. So I have 56 normal, 29, 42, and 58. So I can put something together if I want to. But I mean, I think the cards that I have in my deck are pretty good. I guess I could put, what was that card? What was it? Rare or super? Well, hold on a second. Let's go to Spellcasters. Spellcaster, and then what was it? I think it was... We'll go to this and this. I think that's what it was. Where was it at? Or was it normal? Was it normal? Or rare, I mean? I'm looking for that card I just pulled. Why can't I think of it? Ebon Illusion Magician. What was that card I just pulled? Why can I not think of it? Was it normal? Normal rarity? Oh, right here. It was normal rarity. Wow. Is that extra deck? Oh, no, that's not extra deck. I don't need to put that in my deck. What other cards can I get rid of? We can get rid of that. What other card would be good to... I guess we can go to... Let's go to trap cards. Let's take off Spellcaster. Let's go to... We'll go to normal trap. I want this one. When 2 or more monsters are special summoned at the same time, destroy all monsters on the field. Every person does that. Every single person does that. So as long as I can get that, sure enough, that's what I'm going to do. Alright. We'll save and return. Like, you know that image with Final Boss there is my closet in video games? What's the analogy behind your closet, Jedi? It's the only thing in my house that is as tall as 230 centimeters. Oh, so your goal is to be taller than your door? Taller than your closet? How tall is your dad? Or you might be done growing though, like object-wise, right? I got you. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off here so I can go mow the grass though. That is like 7 feet, 7.5 feet. Dude, if you're that tall, that's insane. You gotta be like 6'5". How tall are you, Rogers? Do you know, like, by feet? See you in 500,000 years, boys. I have big dreams. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Rogers. Appreciate you joining the stream, bro. Make sure you guys like the stream before you head out. I'm gonna go and mow the grass, and hopefully we can stream later tonight. I told Lane if he's good, then he can play. He'll probably play his Boomba anyway, so. I'm 206 centimeters. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is, Roger. Alright, guys. I'm getting off here. I need to go mow the grass. Love you, fellas. Love you too, Jay. We're out of here. What is going on out there? I gotta see what these kids are doing. My wife's about to go nuts. But alright. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Big dreams. There's nothing wrong with that, Rogers. Keep doing it. Bye, guys. I'm on Discord now, so I don't have to wait for streams. Alright, guys. We'll see ya. Make sure you hit that like button before you head out. Sounds like it's about to be karaoke night. See ya, Rogers. Uh-oh. It's a freaking brawl out there. I gotta go. Oh my